Hold up. Let me see if this works. Let me share screen. Share screen. Can you hear me? And can you hear yourself?
You cannot hear me on the stream.
Show.
Oh, there we go.
Is it working? You can hear yourself? I shared it to this
Yeah.
tab. All right.
Yes, but you probably want to change it to gallery view, or it doesn't matter.
How do I do that?
So if you go, you should see in like the top right corner that like thing of 9 squares to the far right at the top.
Uh-huh. Oh, gallery view. I see.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes. Oh, there it goes. All right. Now I do have to pull up YouTube for my I have to look at my chat because I can't read my chat right now.
Yeah, you just pull it up on your phone.
All right, I gotta post a story real quick. Okay. Live with my old ass editor. With my old editor. Your story.
Do kids still raise the roof?
No. No one does
No.
that anymore. You're getting too old.
People didn't do that when I was young either. That was a 90s thing.
YouTube with editor. Someone call a doctor. All right, that should work now.
Wait, what? That's not Katy Perry.
Someone call a doctor because you're bipolar.
Yeah, that's Katy Perry, but that song was not Katy Perry. Or was that like a dance version? That was like a club remix, a club.
All right, I have my live stream pulled up so I can see if there's like people saying anything or not on my phone. And I think I'm the only viewer in my own video, so that's kind of cool.
I'm watching it too.
Oh, there's 2 viewers.
What up?
All right, so should we get started or what should we do? Should we wait?
No, go for it.
Okay, so today we have the editor behind the last 2 videos. We've had a couple editors, aka my other editor and my friend, or not my friend and then me, but this one's here to stay. So tell us
as long as I don't die.
Yeah, tell us what it's like being an editor now.
Like, what do you mean, like now versus before?
So, like, what is it like being someone else's editor?
It's not really that weird, and I'm a little bit different because I have experience editing other people's projects for like a few decades, so it's not weird at all for me. You kind of, because when you edit, like when you edit the same project over and over again, like episodic, you start to get a style for it. So it's just, you kind of switch gears depending on what you're editing. Like I edit other podcasts and each one has a distinct style. So
Mm-hmm. So
I've got traits that I do in most of my videos, but
yeah. Oh, your videos. There you go. There's the next question. Tell us what you do. Who are you and what is the life behind just Mr. PBJ's editor?
I'm your uncle.
Oh, there's some lore drop.
And I'm also the chief creative officer of Arete Media, a media company that specializes in podcast production and distribution.
Mm-hmm. Hence why we're doing a podcast right now.
It's part and parcel. By the way, do you remember this shirt?
Oh, I do. Oh,
you do remember that.
We're going to have to get into that a little later.
I can tell you the story because I don't think you know where that came from.
Go ahead.
It's not something I just made up. It's I stole it from a movie, kind of.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this is go ahead and tell the viewers what this is.
So the shirt he's wearing right now, we have a tradition. Me, my brother, and my uncle have a little tradition we do, and we go to a shirt store every Thanksgiving or every time we go to Gatlinburg, and we tell the person to pick. Well, we changed it because the old shirt.
Because we couldn't find the place.
Yeah, it's gone. But it used to be we would pick a random number and then they would just put that on a shirt.
It's the place where you go and they do custom screen printing, but it's not custom because like you can pick from on the wall, but then they print it right there and give it to you.
Yeah, but last year we went to a store and we had the ladies look at us like we were crazy when we told them, "Can you just pick a random shirt? The funnier the better." So
The more offensive, the better. And like you
yeah.
give them a list of sizes. And the thing, they always look at you weird. But the idea is, so like we would go in, and I loved the way the other place did it because you could pick a random number and you had no idea what you were going to get.
Yeah.
Because they have like 6,000 different shirt designs. So you could literally pick a number between 1 and like 6,000, and we'd pick for another person. So like we'd give them our sizes, and then like Xavier would pick my number, and that would be a medium or large depending on what year and how fat I was at the time.
Mm-hmm.
And then your younger brother would pick for you, and then I would pick for your younger brother, like that shirt size, but it's just a random number. And then we'd keep them in a bag. We'd get back to the cabin and do the reveal. And sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're funny, sometimes they're cool, sometimes they're lame, but most of the time they're funny.
So that was the first shirt. That was when we did it right. And Jake,
this is when we did it the right way.
Were you even? I don't even think you were talking to anybody. I think that was the funnier part. I don't think you were like in relations with anybody at that time.
No, I was single that year.
Yeah,
100% single.
We got home and he opened the shirt, and we all were dying.
I don't have children.
He has no children.
Well, I have no kids.
Yeah, he had no kids, and it was hilarious. We were all super confused. We were all just laughing. It was the funniest shit ever. I remember it. It was literally the start of something beautiful. It was great. Then the next year we did it. Well, there was years that we didn't do it because I wasn't there. But the year we did it, the next time, we got his wife and his kid to do it too.
And stepson,
stepson.
Yeah.
But we got him to do it, and I don't know. Last year was pretty good. Like it I don't know if it'll ever.
It wasn't bad
first year, but it was pretty good. What was your wife?
The funny thing is,
I forgot. What was
she got one that had like a not a sad face cow, but like almost like a droopy dog style cow face.
Mm-hmm.
And it literally says underneath it is like, "My face says it all," which is hilarious because when my wife has a quote unquote problem, she doesn't really say anything. You just kind of read it on her face. So it's kind of a running gag with us now. Is I can just look at her and be like, "Your face says it all." And she wears it to bed a lot, so it's kind of funny.
That is funny. And then
she'll have like her tired face, and I'll just point to the shirt.
Yeah. Oh, and then my shirt was great. I think I still have it. It was like, I think it was like, "She's with me for my nuts." I think that's what it was.
Yeah. And I got one that was like, "Why always wash your nuts?" Because this store had a lot of funny shirts, but I preferred these. We did it one more time though, because this isn't I don't think this is the only one I had. I feel like there was one more in there.
I only have two.
But I think that year was lackluster though.
Yeah.
I want to say there was a year where nobody got anything particularly funny.
I don't remember.
I could be wrong though.
Because I think we only did it twice, or at least when I was there.
Yeah, I think maybe it was only twice, but I don't know. So anyway, where this came from though, I forget the year. There was a movie that came out. It was called Paper Towns. It was based on a book. I'd never read the book. I don't even remember why I went to see the movie. Because it wasn't great. But the plot of this movie is like most. God, what's the author's name? He's the same guy who wrote John Green, I think. Maybe he's from Indiana, but his novels usually he wrote The Fault in Our Stars too. That's a little bit more famous one that he wrote. But anyway, so you got there's this kid in high school, and he's like enamored with this girl who's really mysterious, and then she up and disappears, and they kind of figure out that she went to this weird town. And do you know what a paper town is?
Mm-mm.
It's basically a town that like you wouldn't know it would exist unless you found it on a map randomly. Like it's just a small. So they decide to go to this town to try to find her, and on the way there, they end up. I don't remember how they live, but basically I think they end up in a river, so all their clothes get wet. So they stop at this convenience store, and they have to buy the only shirts they have. So one of his friends ends up with a shirt that says "World's Best Grandma" on it.
Mm-hmm.
And then his black friend has a shirt with the Confederate flag on it. So I just found the idea of getting a random T-shirt and having no say in it could potentially be very, very funny. And it turns out it is.
Mm-hmm. It's like a great tradition to start. So if anybody's watching this and they're just like, I wonder what I'm gonna do for this Thanksgiving. You know, you have some ideas now.
By all means, steal it. And the first time I did it wasn't with you guys. It was the idea then was to go into a clean. So there's a way to do this on the cheap because those custom shirts they're usually like $25 each. So I get it. The other way to do it, it's a little bit more difficult, but it can still be very funny. Is you go to a place. A lot of times they have places that are like everything's like $5 or less.
Yeah.
And you find the cheapest shirts you can find, and without looking at them, you try to find the right size, and that's why it's not so fun because you have to hunt for the right size.
Mm-hmm.
But that is a way you can do it, and then you kind of have to like hide it from yourself because the deal is you can't pick it. That's the thing; it's got to be random.
Yeah. I don't know. I think that's a really cool tradition that you just brought up randomly, and it just like happened to work so well with what we do.
It is fun. It's something that I very much enjoy doing because everybody remembers it.
I know.
And plus, you always that way you always have bum shirts you can just wear around the house. And
oh no, when I got back, that shirt I wore it like the first day I got back.
Isaac straight up wears his all the time.
I was gonna say, I wore it to the gym. I thought it was very funny. Speaking of the gym, you know,
your workout sucks, man.
Well, how's your little workout life going for you?
You know what? We're in week 2 now of going back, and it's not as bad. But man, that first week sucked. Yeah. And you weren't lying. That leg day snuck up on me because I'm sitting there doing leg press, and I keep adding weight because I feel like I'm not working hard enough.
Mm-hmm.
And then 2 days later, I wake up and I can't walk right.
Yeah,
like I'm doing this weird it's like a cross between a broken pelvis and old man.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm doing this like half-ass waddle walk, and I have to go to work and I did 2 cabinet and flooring deliveries that day.
Oh, that sounds fun.
It was awful. It was terrible. Although I will say by the end of the day, I was walking normally because.
Oh, that's good.
Well, because the thing, it sucks, but when you're sore, the best thing to do is move.
Yeah,
keep moving.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because what it is, unless I'm mistaken, it's your muscles literally tightening.
Yeah,
because they're trying to. Yeah, so if you want to feel less sore, get up and move around.
Move around, massage your muscles, do something. Go on a walk. It helps with digestion too.
Go to work.
Go work out again. Do something. Work out.
That is true.
You know, I was listening. I can't remember who it was. I think it was Chris Bumstead. But he was talking about how he tried like 3 leg days or like 4 leg days in a row, and like he was talking about how his legs never felt better. But I don't know. I don't think I could ever do that.
No, that's legit because it's not so much although I've done it before. But like, for example, like when I was hardcore in the gym, I would every now and again I'd be sore when I'd ratchet up the workout. But my schedule then was usually. Like if I went to the gym on a Wednesday, I had my Krav Maga class on a Thursday. So after Krav Maga, I generally speaking wouldn't feel sore anymore after doing an hour of that kind of, cardio training, pretty heavy, intense cardio.
Do you still do Krav Maga?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that I wouldn't even say I stopped. I had to not go for a little while because of an injury, but no, I never really stopped going.
Yeah. Let's see.
Which actually next time you're up, I want you to go to a class with me.
I really don't even want to go.
You'll have fun.
I'm too much.
Dude, you wrestled.
Wrestled. Past tense. I don't do that.
You're so, dude. You'll cream most people there. There's a lot of wrestlers though.
I don't
in my school
shit anymore.
That childish shit.
I'm more of a man now. I do all the manly stuff like go to work and stuff.
Dude, why you never did tell me why did you stop wrestling? You just lost the drive?
Spark.
Lost the spark. I get it, dude. It's a lot of work.
No, it is
a lot of work.
4 years. I honestly didn't feel like I was like moving any I didn't feel like I was gonna make it to a level that I wanted to make it to where I could definitely make it to a level I wanted to make it if I just started working out seriously.
You mean the level you wanted to get in the gym?
No, like
in
wrestling. Like I just never thought I would make it. Like I didn't think I wanted to go to college and wrestle in college and make it to that type of level. But like I never thought I would actually make it there. But I know I can make it to like bodybuilding, at least to like
Yeah.
bodybuilding shows.
Yeah, no, fair enough. Like I remember you and I talked about it actually, and I'm paraphrasing the advice I gave you, but it was like, don't like wrestling is something that is it's so difficult to where like if it's not like the end goal, it's a pretty big ask for somebody. So like unless you've got the passion, like it's not a hobby.
Mhm.
Wrestling is a lifestyle.
Yeah.
You fit your life around wrestling, and it's that intense.
Mhm.
And it has to be, to your point, because of how competitive it is. Like you cannot, it's not like golf where you can half-ass be a wrestler.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess you can, but you'll never go anywhere with it. Like you'll lose all the time. And
literally, you're just like no
it's
point
kinda-
if you're not gonna go 100%, there's like no point in joining.
I mean, yeah, it's one of the rare things. Cause I'm a big believer in like, it's okay to do like, okay, I'm never going to fight professionally, but
Mhm.
I'll probably do Krav Maga for the foreseeable rest of my life. Like,
Mhm.
but I have no illusions. Like I'm never going to get, I'm too old. I'm not going to get in the cage ever, even
Yeah.
though they do that kind of training.
Oh, that'd be
But
crazy.
like,
I would
I'm
love
never
to see
going to,
you get in the cage.
I wouldn't get in the cage for a real fight, but like, here's the weird thing about me. I'd totally be somebody's sparring partner.
Hmm.
But to fight competitively, I don't have that killer instinct. I don't.
Not like don't you go like 50% during sparring though? Like you're going like 50 to 70% during sparring.
No, it depends. It depends on who you're sparring with. I've sparred with guys that want to go like damn near full force, but like when you have and it's different because when you're in the cage, the only thing you have are gloves, a cup, and a mouth guard. And when you're sparring, you've got like gloves and shin guards, and everybody's got their mouth, and you're not trying to hurt the other person.
Yeah.
Whereas in a cage fight, you are trying to hurt the other.
Literally,
it's different.
Mhm.
It's different.
Fuck. What were some?
But yeah, it's like you can't half-ass wrestle though. That's not a thing you can do.
It's like 100% mentality, and then you also have to have the strength for it too.
Right,
A lot of wrestling
right. And you're
mental.
what's that?
A lot of wrestling is like mental.
Yeah, no. I often kid, especially with the World Cup being in the U.S. this year, I often kid that like soccer players aren't real athletes, and I mean they are, but
They are, but
like
is soccer, when you consider it, is
Okay.
soccer really considered a sport? What do you think about it?
it's a sport. It's a sport, but here's the thing, and this is the claim I always make: take the world's best soccer player, take Messi, who people say he's the best. I think he's a little bitch, but like take Messi, put him up in any particular skill he has in strength. I can probably pluck a mediocre guy from any, well, hell, probably from any college league that will just wipe the floor with Messi in strength. Take speed. I can certainly take even a non-Olympic athlete that's faster. Endurance. I can find endurance runners that would put him to shame.
Yeah.
Like there's nothing that a soccer player does, athletically speaking, that is like the pinnacle. And I don't care who you are. In pure raw athleticism, nobody beats wrestlers on a consistent, like on a balance of probabilities. If you're even remotely competitive at sometimes even the high school level, but certainly by the collegiate level in wrestling,
Mhm.
they're the best athletes pound per pound in the world.
Yeah. It's because like
And like, look at it.
I think in UFC, I think there was like they put up like the percentages of like the best, like because you know how it's like grappling and like it's like all
Yeah.
that other like categories. I think grappling and / wrestling was like the top category for like percent wise of like.
Oh no, like literally, there are a couple of outliers like your George St. Pierre's, but the vast majority of UFC champions in just about any division were wrestlers.
Yeah.
Or had wrestling. And the thing of it is like, trying to think of a good example, and of course I can't right now. A lot of the guys who do extremely well in mixed martial arts, not just the UFC, but they come like even in Pride. Like when Pride was the big league in Japan, most of those guys had a catch wrestling background.
Mm.
And it's a lot easier to teach a wrestler how to strike than to teach a striker how to wrestle.
Yeah. You know,
it's way easier.
I was actually I used to watch some of like Brock Lesnar's like wrestling matches, like actual wrestling matches.
Yeah. It's NCAA. Yeah.
Dude,
he's a freak.
He was not. I don't know how he had that as a high schooler. He had to be taking something. I'm not even joking. Like have you?
No, he's a freak of nature, dude.
I
mean, even fuck how. Yeah, no, dude. He's fuck how tall is he? What is he? 6'4", 6'6"?
So. Yeah, and he's like 300 pounds.
Yeah, no, I think his when he I think the when he was a senior in college, I think he was God, I forget. I think he was like 6'6" and 320 pounds.
Yeah, which was okay at the time because I think during that time, it would be like 225 and then heavyweight. Like heavyweight was like,
Yeah, he that's for sure. But
yeah,
hang on.
but
Brock Lesnar
I remember seeing his
NCAA.
match and stuff, and he like won the NCAA by like 3-2, I think, and he like, holy bro, like the amount of athleticism that guy had.
Oh, okay. Okay. No, I'm thinking of his pro wrestling build weight. Uh when he okay, yeah, when he was wrestling in the NCAA, 6'3", 285 pound, which is still like that means he cut weight. Brock Lesnar probably walks around at 300 pounds on any given day.
Yeah, well,
Easy.
in the what was it? His like recent UFC fight, I saw something that like he got drug tested and he like failed the drug test and he was trying to be like, no, I'm not on drugs or anything. But like, come on, bro. Like, I feel like he was.
Well, no, but sometimes medication can flag it.
I mean,
I don't
I
know
don't
though.
believe it. I feel like he definitely was taking something. You know how like
Oh God, how old
hard
is
it
he
is?
now?
He's like, I think he's like 40 or 30-ish. But do you know how hard it is to walk around at 300 pounds and not be like,
Yeah.
fat?
Well, no, I don't.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Huh? You
no,
must be
that's
real fat, huh? You must do
I was
close to
to say no,
300
no, I don't.
pounds.
No, dude, my heaviest weight was like 212. The
212.
heaviest weight I've ever been.
I think my heaviest was like 202.
And that's when I was fat as fuck. Like, and then funnily enough, the secret to weight loss?
What?
Illness.
Oh wait, illness? No, illness is because you're like not eating, so you're just like losing a bunch of
I
weight.
know, that's what I'm saying. Just get sick to where you can't eat, and then like you drop 30 pounds like that.
But you're also probably losing some muscle too.
A little bit, but I mean, like, trust me, dude, I lost way more fat than muscle.
I believe it. I mean, you're going from eating a lot to eating nothing for like a week, and you're just like,
Well, and here's the funny thing too, because I'm also because of that, I started getting a little bit more seriously into learning legitimately about intermittent fasting and how it works.
yeah,
And actually, if you're relatively big, that can be a good Kickstarter for you because some of those fat deposits are hard to burn, but if your body's eating itself,
yeah,
like it can literally be a good jumpstart position for you because believe it or not, it takes a while to gain fat like that. It does take time.
hmm. I mean,
So like
especially
if
you
you
go from like working out too, like you're going from working
yeah,
out. You were working out a lot, and then you got fat. You know, the muscle's still probably it's like underneath the fat, but it's like you definitely lost some, but your body is still like if you get back in the gym, it won't take you long to build back that muscle.
no, it won't. And then plus fact too, I was doing it. I'm not going to say I was doing it wrong, but I was probably doing it improperly based upon the goals I had because I was doing more of hypertrophy minded workouts where it's like X number of sets at X number of weight. And once you exceed this amount of sets, you up the weight by like 5 pounds. And it was real regimented. Whereas your philosophy is just pick up heavy shit until you can't do it anymore
Yeah,
and then rest and then do it again.
literally.
But that is actually if you're trying to build muscle quickly, that's the way to go. Because as we all know, you build muscle by damaging your muscle tissue and then it heals over and comes back stronger.
Yeah. But I think what really helped me switch was like going from like I used to do like set and rep range, like
Yeah.
sets of like 8 to 12 reps, and I just switched to like 2 sets of failure, and it's like so much better. I just think it's you can put so much
Well,
out of it too.
well, and the other thing too is like my biggest problem with the gym is time because I have a lot of crap to do. So I can do your workout in realistically, even with good rest periods, I can do your entire workout in 45 minutes.
Yeah, if I'm alone, I can usually get my workout done in like 45 minutes to an hour.
Yeah.
Nothing too
Yeah,
crazy.
exactly. Yeah, which is great because I used to be at the gym like minimum hour and a half
Yeah.
because I would like regiment my rest times
Oh, I
and
know.
like
I think the first time we worked out, I I don't know. I liked working out with you, but there was just like something. But also,
It's too regimented.
Yeah, it was too regimented, and also I was like, "Yo, let's get on the treadmill." Oh my gosh, I did not want to get on. I don't know why I wanted to get on the treadmill so bad. I feel like once,
Dude, it is. I don't know. I don't know what it is because I went and worked out. Which, by the way, you'd be happy to hear. Oh, I gotta think. What was the weight I had? I was able to do quite a bit heavier deadlifts than I thought I was gonna be. I think I did 270.
that's pretty good for how many reps, or was it like one rep?
I mean, I only did one, but I could have done more, and I was building up to it. So I think I probably did like 6 reps total and kept raising the weight. But I was able to before I decided to cut it out and not hurt myself.
Yeah.
Which I know that's not stellar, but for somebody who hadn't been in the gym for a little while and got super fat, I was pretty proud of that. I was pretty proud of that.
Deadlifting.
Dude, I know, right? Like what was I doing? And I realized this is fucking stupid. So one of the workouts you had me do is real delt flies. And here's the thing, I misread it. I was thinking the dumbbell ones where you bend down and lift them up.
Yeah, I mean those ones are good too if you do them right.
Yeah. But the thing is, I've always hated those.
Yeah.
So then I'm like, fuck, I'm gonna go to the machine. I'm just gonna go to the cable machine. I like it way more.
I thought I put machine rear delt flies. Maybe I didn't. I think
you well, maybe you did, but I didn't read it that way. And then I realized. And then the other thing, I totally understand what you mean about the Smith machine and incline bench.
Oh yeah, Smith machine incline. Holy shit, we have 9.
I totally get it. I totally get what you're saying, dude. I love it. And then the first time I did the JM press too, I did it with the bar.
Oh, it's so, don't even try it. It's like,
I know, I didn't. And then I guess I see it. You just can't lift this heavy because you've got to use your stabilizer muscles too.
Yeah.
So I'm no longer like a bench press peer. I'll still regular bench on the normal non-Smith machine. But for incline and JM press, I'd totally do Smith machine. I totally get it.
If I could cut out one workout from my regimen, I would probably cut out bench. But like I just don't cut it out because like it's like I do with my friends. It's like my ego lifts.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
I do not even try on bench press. Like I have my ass in the air. I'm fucking humping the air. Might have no good foot position. Like it's just it's not good. I mean, I got 235 up, but like you can watch the video. It's like you see me hump the air as soon as I go up.
Well, no, and actually, if I'm working out my chest, I really prefer. I don't know what you call it, but it's like the machine. But it's like we did it at Planet Fitness when we went there last time. It's bench press, but it's kind of like a cable machine.
Oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
You put plates on it. It's not the chest press, although I do like
the one like where
yeah
like this, and you can like it's like the flat press. I do that one too.
Yeah. No, if you're actually training your chest, that's actually better.
Yeah.
Mechanically, it's better.
I think last time I did it, I put on 3 plates and a 25. I did it like my last chest day. I did on 3 plates and a 25. I think I only got it for like 2 or 3 reps. But I think with 3 plates and a 10, I got it for like 6 reps.
Well, I like doing those for actually training muscle because it's harder to cheat. You can cheat, but it's harder.
I don't cheat on those.
Well, I know, but that's what I'm saying is like it's harder. So like that's why I like preacher curls more because it's harder to cheat. You can cheat. You absolutely can cheat, but it's harder to cheat and you can feel it more when you start to cheat.
What do you think my preacher curl's at right now? I think you'll be surprised to hear what it's at for reps.
Like what weight you're at? Weight and reps?
Yeah.
I mean, God, if I had to say, you're
like
probably
dumbbell ones.
Oh, you're doing single dumbbells, not the bar?
I'm doing the dumbbell ones, and then I'm also doing the machine curl.
Yeah. For the dumbbell ones, I'd say you're probably curling 30 for like 12 reps.
Buddy, I'm at 50 for like 6 reps. Like,
you're curling 50?
I'm doing 50 for like 6 reps. Or like I would say like 4 to 6 reps on a good day.
50 per hand?
Yep.
Jesus Christ.
And then like my form, I would say my form is spotty on that, but I can do like 45 for like 7, really pretty good. Like I don't go all the way down, but I'll like go like almost all the way down because you're not supposed to go all the way down on preachers.
Oh, my wife says hi.
Hi, wife. You got a mention in the live. You got your mention.
What?
She got her mention in the live.
Oh, she got her mention in the live.
let her know when I'm YouTube famous. People can go back to look at this and they'll be like, "Oh, there's the editor's wife." Yep, the editor's wife.
Yep, she's in there.
Mhm.
She's in history. God, what else though? The other thing I like about your workouts is the flexibility, because there are just some exercises that it's not that I can't do them, I just fucking hate them.
Yeah.
And I like the fact that you're not one of those people that's like, no, you have to do, like, I hate doing squats, dude. I can do them, but
I don't like doing
hate
squats either. Like I do Smith machine squats like if I have to, but like I prefer to do hack squat. And a lot of people disagree with that because
Well, but here's the thing, and this is kind of something that, again, as I've gotten older, like, there is a line, because like, here's why I dislike squats, because for me, if I want to lift heavier, I feel like it's dangerous for my knees and for my back.
yeah.
And when you're 16, it's a little bit different. When you're pushing 40, it's like, it's a little different. You work the same muscle groups with hack squat, but it's safer.
It is safer, yeah. Plus,
it's way safer.
Hack squat, okay, so regular squat, it's like, so people, you'll meet like a lot of people and they'll be like, yeah, squatting is the way to go. But you see their form and over half of them aren't
and it's the shit
the right way. Like they'll feel it, but if you want like a perfect squat, it's like really hard to do. And I'm not saying it's like impossible, but like hack squat, at least you have like a set. The only thing you have to worry about is getting to like 90 degrees. That's really it.
Yeah. And that's because, like, well, and the thing is, squats have become, I would say, squats, deadlifts, and bench press have become like the top 3 ego lifts in the gym. Yeah. And it's like, you don't have to do that. Like, I get it. And sometimes I'll bust out a squat, but I'd rather not. I'd rather work the exact same muscle groups in a way that's safer and easier on my joints.
Mm-hmm.
And not risking me slipping a disc and falling over and injuring myself.
Literally. But also, I tried Smith machine squats for a little bit, and I do like those too. I think
I do like them. I do like them better, but with my knees, I feel like I can get a better angle with the traditional squat rack. What?
You should get knee sleeves. That's what I use. I use knee sleeves for hack squat too. I can push more weight.
Well, okay, so my problem isn't so much that I found this out when the last time I tweaked my knee. Thank God they took x-rays of both. So my knees actually naturally just come out at more of a 45-degree angle instead of straight ahead. So I just angle my feet out and it's fine, but I've got 2 surgically repaired knees already, so I'd rather not injure them again.
Yeah. It's like
it's kind of like,
if there's already a better exercise for it, there's no point even risking it.
Right, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. And then, you know, to the point we were just talking about, like bench press again, it's like, I get it. Bench press is fun, especially if you're there with your friends and you're all doing the ego shit, because let's face it, we're all. My favorite thing to do though in the gym is when somebody's ego lifting and they're there with me. Like, I'm not walking up to strangers and being like, yeah, your form sucks, but like they'll lift something kind of heavy and then I'll walk up and be like, yeah, now do it right.
Now do it right.
Now do it right.
Yeah, that's a way to pick somebody off.
I know, that's what I'm saying. I do it with people I'm there with, not strangers.
Yeah.
But my favorite is when somebody's at the leg press machine, the one where you're like sitting,
I know,
perpendicular and pushing. Yeah. And then they're slinging heavy weight and I'm like, okay, yeah, but now your rest position should be below 90 degrees.
Uh-huh.
Not at 90 or fucking.
Yeah.
Or like 100.
Or like,
it's like
they like pick it up and they're just like not even going down. Like they have the whole thing loaded and it's like they barely go down.
Yeah, they barely go. That's what I'm saying. They barely have a negative rep. It's like, okay, you cheated to get started, because I the first rep you can cheat to get started, but then after that you gotta go down past 90.
Yeah.
If you really want to work out the muscle groups.
But what was it? Fucking, I used to be a leg press enthusiast, but I figured out like I feel like hack squat's just like better. Like overall, it's better.
It's the same workout. It's the same workout at the end of the day.
But like with leg press, you have to get your leg. So there's like different. Okay, when you're doing leg press, depending on what your legs are doing, you're hitting different parts of your muscle more.
This is true. Yeah.
When you do hack squat and you put your feet like perfectly to where your heels are flat too. That's why I squat with no shoes on too. I don't like squatting with shoes on. Squatting with shoes on, if you don't have the right shoes, like the flat platforms, you're not going to squat.
Yeah.
But
well, that's why I wear my shoes I wear to the gym, especially on leg day, are the flat sole.
Yeah. And it's like if you ever want to, because I know some people like buy like deadlift shoes or like squat shoes or something, you can literally save money, and all you have to do is just take your shoes off. You have naturally flat.
That's true.
I literally learned that you have naturally flat feet, so just squat without shoes on. Deadlift. I used to deadlift without shoes on too, but that's just dangerous. It's a little dangerous.
Yeah.
It's a little risky. But
I mean, there's a lot of exercises that are risky, which is why I've also noticed that I tend to prefer anything that's like a cable. I do tend to, because like even I also hate that stupid tricep, which you told me it was stupid too. The tricep one where you got the dumbbell and you're going like this.
Oh yeah, because you can't even you're not gonna get as much as you can. Is it?
Well, no, and plus that's an unnatural arm movement for you. The regular tricep extension, that was a really bad motion.
Why is my brother?
This is normal.
My brother's watching the live right now. He texted me
because
isn't hack squat harder on your legs and leg press like more dangerous?
I mean, it depends.
Like with hack,
everybody's different.
You can go like both exercises. You can go lighter weight, so it's like less dangerous. But with leg press, I'm not saying which is more dangerous. I'm saying leg press. You're gonna get like. You're not getting as much as you can out of leg press, depending on how your feet are. And also, like hack squat, I feel like having a preferred squat, like an actual squatting pattern, either like regular squats, Smith's machine squats, hack squats, as long as you have like a squat variation, it's going to be good for you. I mean, you can leg press. I'm not saying leg press is like bad or anything, but I definitely prefer hack squat over leg press.
Well, and at the end of the day, especially when you're starting out, it's like, if you're miserable the whole way through, you're not going to keep going.
Yeah.
That's why, because I did my, like one of my earlier workout plans, I like hated over half of the exercises I was doing. So I just like, I got to change this up because
the whole point of like a workout regimen is trying to figure out what's good for you, like what you like.
Yeah. Now, don't get me wrong. Like there are some exercises that I don't like to do, but I understand I have to. Like I hate doing pull-ups.
Oh yeah, pull-ups are good for you though.
I know, that's what I'm saying, but I know they're good for me. And plus, generally speaking, there's a phrase I use in Krav Maga in the gym, but it's like if you hate doing something, that probably means you should do it more. But there's, like I said, there's a line there because it's like, okay, now I've learned. I ask myself, why do I hate doing it?
Probably because it's like the hardest thing to do.
Well, because like I didn't like to spar, but it's because I sucked at it.
Oh yeah. Speaking of pull-ups, actually recently, like 2 weeks ago, I got a call from the recruiter because at my school they do pull-up challenges, and the most pull-ups I got was 19 pull-ups in a row on the pull-up bar, which is actually it's way easier to do on their pull-up bar. But I did that, and I got a call from the recruiter, and they've already reached out to me like 10 times. It's really annoying. Uh-oh.
No, I'm stupid.
Uh-oh.
No, I'm stupid.
What happened?
Nothing. It's not a problem. I'm just an idiot.
You hear that, guys? Even old people make mistakes.
Who are you?
You know, it's kind of funny. Have you seen anything that's been going? Do you like follow any fitness influencers besides like me?
I wouldn't even say I follow him. I was really into his, and I'm not dogging on him, so like this sounds worse than it is. I think I told you, oh God, what's his name? It's David something. David. It's How to Beast.
David Goggins?
No, I don't like David Goggins.
Shots fired. Are you doing
No, I just don't like. I think Sean Strickland said it best. It's like, oh, actually, no, that's not what he said. I'm thinking of somebody else, but Sean Strickland did say something.
Didn't Sean Strickland fight against one of like David Goggins' people that he trained. It was like who was it? Fuck, I don't know. He fought someone, and then as soon as he won, like Sean Strickland, he was like, "Yeah, that's what I fucking thought. Like David Goggins ain't shit, like all that other shit." Like I think
Yeah.
it was.
Yeah, I think that was Sean Strickland, but Sean's.
No, it was Paddy Pimblett versus Chandler.
Oh, that's right.
And
Yeah,
then Michael Chandler was getting trained by David Goggins, and he like fucking Paddy Pimblett whooped his ass. And then he was like, "Yeah, you sausage! Like you're like nothing. Like David Goggins training ain't do shit for you. You came out of retirement."
Well, but okay, and not I'm not. I don't mean this to talk shit about David Goggins, but David Goggins is essentially like a runner guy, right?
Yeah, he's really.
Or does he do strength?
I don't know.
What the fuck's that going to do in a fight?
I mean, it's his endurance is good, but it's also
yes, but fight endurance and run endurance.
His mindset. Listen, no. Listen, you got to think about it like this. The mindset is like when you think about it, it's like the most powerful thing. I feel like if there was okay, hear me out. You're fighting.
I'm hearing.
And they are pure muscle, right?
Mm-hmm.
But they don't have the same. They don't have like the mindset that they can win it, and they don't have the mindset that they can win it all. But you, at your worst, so you're like 212. You're fat. You're lazy, but you have that mindset that you could whip that guy's ass, bro. You don't think
that guy will still whoop your ass?
No, I feel like you would win.
It totally depends. I see what you're getting at.
As a wrestler,
yeah,
there were matches that I shouldn't have lost, but my mindset was. I remember wrestling this guy. I was up. It was like 12-10, and I was like, oh, okay, well, this was a close match. Last 30 seconds. I'm gonna just try my best. Keep going. The other guy had different plans and decided to stand up 12-11, and he went my ass. He took me down, and I think the match, it was, what was it, 15-12? That's how it ended. Last 10 seconds. Story of my life.
No, I mean, okay, so here's, again, I don't really have a problem with David Goggins. I just don't really like his, first of all, I think that anyone who, this says more about me, but I find it funny to say it this way. I think anybody that runs for fun is mentally ill.
I mean, you could say that, but like, I just think they have a stronger mindset than you, and I just think you're a pussy. Now,
that's probably true.
Granted, I don't run for fun because that is some next level dog shit that you won't catch me doing.
No, I'm not talking about people who run to get in shape or run for endurance. I'm talking about people that are just like fucking Forrest Gump being like, I just felt like running. There's something wrong with you.
Wasn't he autistic?
Autism didn't exist in the 90s.
Wasn't.
That's a joke. That's not true, but no.
Didn't. Okay, back. All right, whatever.
Have you seen Forrest Gump?
I have. I've seen it twice.
Okay. I feel like that's a reference you understood, but.
Yeah. Back to what my whole spiel was about. The fitness community is falling apart right now. Now, there is these two people. So, are you familiar with like clavicular? I feel like you are.
No.
You aren't at all. So,
no.
There was this whole thing going around how clavicular, and he's like BP, body positivity, black pill, MOG, like your jawline is perfect, you look good, you have the looks, you have the physique, people are taking peptides for their looks and shit. And he was one of those people. But he went to the ASU frat house, and he got what they call frame mogged. And I don't know why I'm acting like I know what frame.
Fuck does that mean?
It's if I stood next to you, I would frame mog you because I have a better physique than you. Like I'm wider than you.
Okay.
Like I'm wider than you.
Okay. Oh, okay. No. Oh, like you're talking about like an image frame. I got it.
And he blew up because of that. Like he got famous because of that, and he made it his whole personality. Once you better be a good civilian and shit before you get famous, because he gets famous like more than he already was, because he was already a content creator. I think he was working like 10,000 before he met Clavicular, and I think he got in the millions with followers after. But after that, people exposed him for being a predator, and he has like picture of him with a girl, like a 14-year-old girl when he was like 20, I think. And like,
Yeah.
it's like the brain dead, degenerate losers that are defending him. Like, well, like Chad does what Chad wants. Like, bro, shut up, bro. You're a loser. If you genuinely support like pedophilia and even like they're famous, like, you're genuinely a loser. I don't care who they are. Listen, I wouldn't even support Jim Carrey if I figured out he was like Don. I would not care about him anymore.
Wait, are we talking about the actor? Or is that a fitness guy?
No, Jim Carrey, the actor. I'm saying if he was.
Oh, okay.
I know he's not, but
I know he's not. I was gonna say
but there's gonna be a group. Like I wouldn't, but there's gonna be a group of people that are like, well, but like he's this is his first wrong. Like it's okay. Like everybody makes mistakes, bro. You're a fucking pedophile, dude. Like you can't just support that. It's weird. And then,
no, I literally don't know who you're talking about, so I don't have any frame of reference. But yeah, no, I understand what you're saying, and okay. So here's kind of maybe it's just talking about David Goggin, David De Los. God, I can't remember his name, but anyway, I kind of fell out of his content not because of anything he did. It just started getting kind of repetitive, so it's like I wasn't as incentivized to watch. But yeah, I mean, his quality never wavered. I feel like he started trying to chase the algorithm a little bit because his views started dipping because YouTube changes. I don't know why I'm talking like Trump right now. YouTube changes. It changes a lot.
You gotta use more hands. Use more hands. Just a lot.
I always use my hands. They're such big hands. I don't like to brag, but I can curl 100 pounds with just my hands.
Wait, didn't you get shot in the ear?
It's because my ear's made of titanium. It's the world's strongest ear.
The world's strongest ear. Trump. Oh God, Trump.
Oh shit.
I can't even. Wasn't. I'm not even. You know what? I'm not even gonna start that debate. I don't know. I don't know enough about the whole files and everything. But
dude, nobody knows.
Literally.
Nobody knows. Yeah, let's not even go down there.
But
well, nobody knows because it won't release anything of note. But
I mean, yeah. But my other thing was there's another fitness creator that became really popular for his science-based lifting Jimmy pushdowns, and they were really good. I supported him, and he got exposed for like raping his girlfriend. So he got exposed. Personally, like when I figured that out, I unfollowed him. I had like 2 videos of like what he like Jimmy pushdowns, like how good they were. And I was like, I took him down. I was like, I don't want to be. I'm not.
Yeah, no, that's a good call.
Yeah.
Because, well, and I guess so. My issue with David Goggins and people kind of like him. I get it. I get that for some people that kind of motivation works, but I just think like calling people bitches or that kind of negativity, I don't think that actually helps people. I don't think that helps people change.
Like, everybody's motivation is different, but like
that's true.
I don't think I agree with you. I don't think you calling them like a pussy or like a fat fuck. You're like, if you don't go run 10 miles, you're just a bitch. Like you're just a bitch. I don't think.
No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go run 10 miles. I have fucking friends.
Yeah.
That's one of my favorite videos. Is some dude's jogging, and I don't remember if he's got a GoPro or something, but he was just like. He's just jogging along, and he was like, I'm out here at 5 a.m. What are you doing? Fucking lazy ass. And some dude walks by him. And he's like, get some friends, bro. No, I've always preferred, and like even when I started lifting, I always liked the people that motivated. It's how we motivate each other in Krav Maga. It's how I motivate people in the gym. It's how I motivate my wife when she says she can't do it anymore, and I get 6 more sets. I just get six more reps out of her. I get down to them at eye level, and I'm just like, you've already done 4. What's one more? They do one more. It's like, okay, you just did 5. What's one more?
Yeah.
Like I'm telling them, it's not like patting him, being like, oh, you're perfect the way you are, which, I mean, you are, but it's demonstrating to someone that they can do more than because it's what you do to me in the gym. You're like, come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
I know you can do it. You're not saying you're a bitch if you can't do it. You're like, you can do it. And I'm like, no, I can't. And you're like, just pick it up. Just fucking pick it up.
Just lift it up, bro. You'll be fine.
And then what do I do though?
You end up doing like
I pick it up
more, yeah. And
yeah, I do like 2 or 3 or 4 more reps.
Fail. Like it's just like you gotta realize like at the end of the day, like you're your own person, and like it's like some days you're gonna be alone. You're not always gonna have that motivation. You gotta realize how to like be. I think that's what David Goggins was trying to stick to. Like, I think that's what he wanted to get across. Like, discipline is important, but I feel like he was like putting it in a way that like, if you're not disciplined enough, you're a bitch. I think that's what he was like putting.
Well, I don't like that sort of absolute mentality.
Yeah.
Where it's like discipline's a muscle. Most people don't just wake up and it's like, okay, I'm disciplined now. It's like you work at it. But what I always tell people is it's like, okay, here's the deal. We do this in Krav Maga all the time. The hardest part is walking in the door.
Mm-hmm.
So there are so many days like it's had a crazy day at work. I don't feel very good. Last thing I want to do is go in and sweat for an hour, but I fucking go, because once I get there, I do the thing. And there were times I'd go to the gym where I literally would be like, okay, you're going to go, but maybe today you can take it a little bit easier because something's better than nothing. But then you get there. I can't tell you how many times I would get there being like, yeah, I'm just going to work on form today. Like I'm just going to go through the motions and do like maintenance.
Yeah.
Not going to try to push it too far. And then I get there and then you're like, fuck it, I'm here. Just do it. Happens all the time.
Yeah.
And discipline's not uniform for everyone. Some people, it's like them just getting to the gym is a step in the right direction in and of itself.
Literally. It's like, I think the hardest part is like taking the first step. It's like the scariest.
Yeah.
Like no one wants to like I think David Goggins said this too. Like, and I agree with him. It was like, you have to, like, I think a lot of people said this, but you have to be comfortable with getting uncomfortable. Like, it's like the biggest thing.
Yes, that is true. That is true. It's like, my wife's never really, she's gone to the gym, but not like this, not with a regimented program.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like the first day, every episode is like, I can't do it. I'm like, well, no, not yet. But you will, but you gotta do it. Like, yeah, it's not fun, but yeah, I definitely agree with that. You've got to be reasonably comfortable being uncomfortable, but not to the point where you're injuring yourself. And I think some people go a little too far.
Yeah. And like, look, if you can't take that first step, then like you're just a bitch. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I mean, here's the thing, and this is why I don't outright dismiss David Goggins, because at a certain point, that's true.
Yeah.
Especially if you're talking about somebody who's always like talking about how great they could be, but then they never do anything.
That's so annoying.
That's just you being afraid of failing.
Yeah.
And it's like, here's the secret. You're going to fail.
Literally.
You're training to failure.
Mm-hmm.
You will fail. The key is to stand up and do it again the next day until you don't fail anymore.
It's like failure is like, just like, it's like a road bump to success.
Yeah. Failure is a step in the process.
Yeah. Like, you're not going to be able to do anything first try. And if you do, well, then you got lucky. Like, that's just the truth.
Well, I think that's a problem with some kids today adults do it too. So it's not but like, so many people try new things and then quit because they're not like the greatest at it on their first day.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's so stupid. That's so dumb.
Just
like,
quit, yeah.
Nobody rocks at anything their first. Well, very rarely. Some people are freaks. Like, I'm sure Brock Lesnar did okay in his first wrestling practice.
Yeah, I'm sure he just like, I don't know. I'm sure he probably went in there and probably went like 5-0 and probably won first place gold. But like, I just think I don't know. I don't think he put any hard work. I think he just probably got lucky. So whatever.
No, what I'm saying is that like some people are just naturally good at things, but most of the time you're going to be at least mediocre at something, if not just flat out bad.
I mean, it's better than being like a one-trick pony. You'd be a multiple-trick pony.
Well, but here's the thing though. If you come last in a race, speaking of running, if you come last in a race, you're still better than all the people who didn't run.
That's true. So, any viewers out there watching, if you ever like sad about being last in a race and you support me, be grateful that you even went to that run, because you know my ass is probably sleeping at 9 a.m. So
exactly. Well, but I mean, real talk is like, I don't like to run, but like I've never run a marathon. So all you people that do, I mean, I think you should seek professional help, but I didn't run 26 miles on a Saturday. So you're better than me.
Literally. My friend brags about it too. Like he's like, yeah, I just ran like 5 to 8 miles or 10. I'm just like, damn, bro. Like, I mean, you could rub it in my face and shit, bro. But like,
It's like you know they have cars, right?
yeah, they have cars. You don't have to do that. Like, I mean, like, I get you want
You
to
don't have
and
to.
shit, bro. But just like at that point, just like start taking steroids.
Or run with weight so you don't have to run as far.
Yeah, or at that point, just work out every day. You know, you can get a lot done with just working out, not doing cardio, as long as you're getting 8 to 10
You can.
thousand steps a day. Now that's like a big thing.
Yeah.
People, I think some of y'all that are watching.
Well, I think a lot of people like me well, that's not true because a lot of days I am reasonably active, but like a lot of people sit at a desk or they stand, they don't really walk at their job. But
a morning walk in, honestly, a morning walk is not bad. I actually sometimes enjoy it. Like I sometimes wake up and I just go on a walk, just a walk.
I went through a period where I lived in a way I could do it, where it was basically I would walk a giant block from my house and then walk a giant. It ended up being a little over 4.5 miles.
Yeah,
I used to do that daily for a while, and I got to say I love it. I just put my headphones in and just jam out to some music.
What about biking? Why is Brett? Oh, he stopped typing in the. He stopped texting me. That's.
Well, no, it's better for engagement.
Yeah.
I mean, biking's not as bad as running, but how far are you biking? And are you doing it to get somewhere or just for fun?
He bikes to the gym, but honestly, he like bikes a lot of places. So it's like I don't
see. I get that. That makes perfect sense to me.
Yeah, and he's
at least you're not running.
Yeah, and he like boxes too, so it's like he's doing 2 cardio exercises.
Yeah, no, Xavier told me you were into boxing, so that's cool. Like boxers too, I have a lot of respect for boxers. I just like to kick people too much.
I don't know. I like boxing a lot. I'd be whooping Bradley's ass and shit, but like on the
I do like boxing, but here's the thing, because my martial arts sort of mindset is more for, I don't want to say street fighting because that sounds so cliche, but like in a self-defense scenario.
Mm-hmm.
And but believe you me, boxing's better than a lot, but I fight dirty. So
no, I think we got to get the gloves on. I think I'm going to make a whole video dedicated to that. Next time we see each other, we're going to get the gloves on.
We can spar. I'll talk to my school. We can legit go in and spar.
I don't want to.
And we can do different kinds of sparring, because I'll tell you right now, like you'd probably beat me in straight boxing, but if we can just straight up like MMA style, that'd be fun. Actually, you're strong. I don't think I can beat you.
I don't know if I can do MMA unless I'm
You're too strong.
Unless I'm allowed to throw some elbows in there.
Elbows are legit in MMA.
Yeah, but I don't want to. I don't know. I'm scared. I like boxing. There's rules in boxing. There's
rules in MMA too.
Yeah, no fucking punching.
Yeah, no, dude. I'm not gonna kick you in the pills. Like,
and if you did, I would murder you. Just kidding.
When you got up,
I would run at you. You know, speaking of MMA, that scene like still going viral of Jon Jones and that one, I forgot that other dude's DC, I think it was. Oh, they were like,
which fight?
It was like the one. Hold on, let me look at it. I think it's DC. But he's like the dude that's like, if I was in the room with you right now, I would spit on you. He's like, Jon Jones, like, if you spit on me, I would absolutely murder you.
Yeah, yeah. No, Jon Jones is one of those guys. I don't think picking a fight with him is just wise under any context at all.
I wish they would let me next door so I could spit in your fucking face.
You know I would absolutely kill you if you ever did something like that.
You could never kill me.
Oh, I bet you I could.
Then you should try, John. You really should try, John.
And then Jon Jones proceeded to whoop his ass in that fight.
I was gonna say, because I know that fight, Jon Jones proceeded to whoop his fucking ass. Yeah. I think my favorite was my favorite recently was I fell victim to the hype machine because I was watching all those clips of Sean Strickland just. Oh God, what's the Nagajanayev or whatever, the Chechnyan guy?
Mm-hmm.
And they're all talking shit, and Sean Strickland's like, "You're talking all this shit, just come fucking fight me, bro." And I was like, I want to watch Sean Strickland kick the shit out of this dude.
Yeah.
And I wouldn't say kick the shit out of him, but he did win the fight. So
I don't know. I just think shit talking is so useless.
I mean, it is, but unfortunately, it works
sometimes. I mean, there's a lot of.
There's a lot of
times where it backfires.
It does, yeah. Well, because again, and what I always said is like, the minute you talk shit, now you have to back it up.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you look like a chump. If you go in there as a good sportsman and you lose, at least it's like, oh yeah, you were the better man, you know. But at least I didn't talk shit, and now I have to answer for it.
Literally, it's like respectful.
Which I've always been a fan of. That's why I'm a fan of the Alabama football, honestly, is because that team has a lot of class and discipline, and most teams do, but some teams and players like. Dude, I don't wish ill will on anybody, but man, when Johnny Manziel failed utterly in the NFL, I was happy about it.
I don't even watch NFL.
I don't watch NFL, but I watch college football, and God, I hated Johnny Manziel. I hated him so much.
Mm-hmm.
His ego. So I'm guessing you don't know who that is. He was a quarterback for Texas A&M, and when he was playing, he would always do this. And they called him Johnny Football, and he got into a tiff because he was caught signing autographs for people. And I guess there's charging for autographs is against the rules in the NCAA.
Mm.
So there was an investigation and blah, blah, blah. But anyway, he had an ego. And to me, it's like, okay, dude, like, is he a good football player? Yes. But he would talk, and people would talk about him, forgetting the fact that he had some of the best receivers in college football history that were there to catch his whirly ass passes.
Mm-hmm.
And there was a defender from Auburn that cleaned his fucking clock in a game, and he didn't play the same after that because he got scared.
No more emoting. No more this.
No, I don't think so. I don't think he did it again. And if he did, it was definitely toned down. But yeah, he's going out there and I hate that shit.
I don't know.
In a team sport, especially.
Yeah, I think having an ego. I want to have an ego, but I can't. But I think that there are some people with egos that do deserve egos. Like
sometimes I call them to bring up some pro wrestling lingo. I refer to them as charismatic enigmas because it's like there are pro wrestling characters where, God, you want to hate them so much, but you can't because they're just so good.
Wasn't like The Miz one of those people?
No, I do respect The Miz a lot as a worker, though. But now I'm trying to think of a good example.
What about Sean? I don't know, actually. Sean Strickland and
Sean Strickland is kind of like that.
I mean, I feel like he talks more shit if he's getting shit talked to him. Like, I've seen him be respectful, too, though. Like, he only has an ego. Fucking...
I mean, the thing about Sean, so it's a dual-edged sword with him because Sean Strickland also plays the marketing game.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I think you're right. I think for the most part, he lets sleeping dogs lay until somebody starts talking shit. That's the impression I get. Having never met Sean Strickland, I don't know, but
I mean, Sean Strickland, like, listen, if you're watching this live right now and you want to come meet up with my uncle, we'll get it set up and everything. Like, we'll get the fight set up. We'll do a real fight.
I'm not fighting Sean Strickland.
We'll do a real fight 100%. My uncle's down. He literally is texting me right now about how excited he is. If you're watching this fight right now, just hit me up. My phone number is.
I will say I forget. It was some. I don't know if it. I think it was real. Some guy, I forget what branch of the military he was in, but Sean Strickland, he was like, I beat Sean Strickland's ass, and Sean's like, all right, let's spar. And Sean won because he's a professional fighter, but he's not being like, he's telling him, he's like, come on, put your hands up, put your hands up, put your hands up. He's being nice, so I think, well, and like, I got a buddy who lives down in Texas, Andrew the Brickwall Sosa, retired professional Muay Thai fighter. And I told him once, I said, dude, I would like, God, you would kill me. And he was like, oh, I don't know about that. I'm like, stop it. You would fucking eviscerate me. But he's he's nice enough to where if we were to spar, he wouldn't
he wouldn't go
destroy me.
Yeah.
He wouldn't, oh God, he would have to go maybe 10. They call him the brick wall because actually if you watch any of his fights, it's something to see. I've seen him take straight shots to the face right there. And he just smiles at the guy. And they're not like jabs. I mean, straight.
What did he do, MMA or boxing?
He did MMA for a while, but then he transitioned to strictly Muay Thai. So basically Thai kickboxing.
I see. That's intimidating, though. Like, if I was actually
it is.
And, like, I, like, give someone, like, my hardest blow and they just start smiling, I think I would.
He'll eat them. He'll eat them on purpose. He says so. He'll do it. He'll eat a couple on purpose and then just smile. Yeah. And it does, like, the fight where he had the sickest knockout, he knocked the dude out with a spinning. It was supposed to be a spinning back elbow, but the guy was further away, so he just brought his fist out, knocked him the fuck out. But in that same fight, because I talked to him about it after we did a live reaction to it. But then I talked to him about it afterward, and he said, he was like, yeah, dude, I knew, and you can watch it in the fight when he eats that punch and then smiles at him, the fight changes immediately. Because like I said, it wasn't a soft punch. I mean, that was meant to do damage.
What are you gonna do if you're like in like your world champion match or whatever, and you're like, oh wow, I'm pumped up, but to fight this guy, it's about to be a good fight. Oh, watch this shit. Hit him with my toughest fucking punch I could. My overhand that literally knocks you to the ground. He just sits there and like smiles.
And he takes it.
My whole head would be like, yeah, no, like what am I supposed to? I'm out of things to do.
Yeah, oh shit. Well, and it's kind of like I'll be sparring with a guy and I throw a fairly decent leg kick, right? And I'll hit him right in the IT band and he doesn't register it. I'm like, oh, fuck. Plus, it felt like a concrete wall when I kicked him.
They're just like, what's my next plan now?
I have no plan. That was it. That was the
back
plan.
up and cooperate real quick. Let me just figure it out. Pull guard.
I mean, to a certain extent, yeah, but usually those kind of guys are way better at jiu-jitsu than me, so
yeah.
It's not an option. It's going to train with guys like that, though, so you get used to being outclassed and you don't panic.
That's what I do with Bradley.
It is. What do you mean? Like you make him train with you so that he doesn't panic when he gets outclassed?
Well, that and like I was talking about the punching thing too, because like I understand Bradley is 30 pounds lighter than me, but he can pack a punch. So I like to get in his head a little bit. I just like to jump in a little bit there and let him punch me. And he hits me in my face. And then what he tells me is he's gotten out of this mentality, but he'll hit me in the face. And then he'll see my eyes change apparently. And then he stops. Like he stops boxing and they're like, bro, why? Why'd you stop boxing? He's like, you're about to hit me full force. You were. And I hate to lie to him and tell him I wasn't, but there was going to hit him full. There's a possibility I would. There's a possibility.
You were totally going to hit him full force.
I mean, maybe, but like, because you got to clean, like, once you get a clean shot, look, little brother's watching out there. If you get a clean shot on your big brother, you can't expect them not to like come at you and try to kill you. Like, you got to.
Who runs faster?
If it's distant, like if you're running for distance, if we were running for distance, Bradley would probably outrun me. But if we were running straight for speed, it would be me. Like I can beat Bradley in a race if it's like a short race, but if it's a distance thing, yeah, I'm not doing it.
So he's just got to outlast you. He's got to pop you and then get a good head start.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
that's your strategy.
I just like tank Bradley's hits, and I just go in and I start wailing on him.
Real talk, it is really good to train with people that are a lot bigger than you.
Yeah. But I don't go 100% with Bradley usually.
No, and you shouldn't. You shouldn't. I've taken that really. There's a lot of guys that like to go sparring, and when they spar, they like to go like 100%. And it's like, me personally, I prefer the Russian approach, which is you're probably going about, depending on who. If you really trust your partner and you've got a good rapport, you might be able to get up to 50%, but most of the time it's like 30. You're trying things out. You're seeing if this combination will work. You're seeing if you can get this kind of reaction. Like you're just working on stuff.
Bradley said one time we were doing 50% sparring and I landed a decent shot and he throws 100%. That genuinely lifted me off the ground. I'm not taking any chances.
Where's your defense, bro?
His defense is he'll hit me and see my eyes change and he'll put his gloves down and he'll be like, I'm done. I don't want to box anymore.
That is legitimate defense.
But, I still convince him because by that point, once he sees that, I like snap back and I'm like, okay, all right, bro, put him back up. Come on, let's keep going. I'm sorry. You're right. I was going to hit you pretty hard, but now I'm not. I promise I won't.
I was totally going to punch you full force.
I was going to not. Oh my gosh. The first time that me and Bradley actually like sparred together, I was using Matthew's like soft cotton gloves, which was not a good idea. Bradley should have used those because those ones they hit harder because it's like a little cotton protecting my knuckles. And Bradley put his head down and he did this, and I just like uppercut straight to his nose, and his nose started bleeding.
Oh, he was uppercuts are nasty.
He was fine.
Yeah, but
I hit him like 50%, and it was just the fact that it was my knuckle that I could feel like dig into his nose, and I was like, oh, my bad, bro. It's very funny though. And then Bradley got a second pair of boxing gloves. So we learned a very valuable lesson that Bradley's gloves are not there. Bradley said not his worst hit either.
I know. I've seen some of his hits.
Guys,
See, your problem, Xavier, is you don't know how strong you actually are.
everybody watching, I'm not abusive, okay? I just want everybody to know that. Like, I'm not an abusive.
This one time he put me in a rear naked choke, and like it was so strong and so fast. I literally, like, for a split second, I kind of panicked and forgot to tap, and then it was like, oh right, I can't breathe.
Oh wait, I do remember that. Yeah, I don't know. Sometimes
Yeah.
I just come up behind my.
Well, because the thing is, I used to be able to get you. I'm not going to say I used to be able to get you a fair amount of times. But
I
now
mean,
you're
yeah,
too
when I
damn
was
strong.
130. Now you're
Yeah, I
going.
know.
Up
That's
against,
what I'm saying.
Now you're going up against someone that's actually either heavy or closer to your weight.
And knows how to wrestle better. I think that was around the time you had just started wrestling. So like you'd get me, but sometimes I was able to out jiu-jitsu you. But now you're just too strong for that shit.
Yeah, and I don't even do jiu-jitsu. I just like if I can get into like a chokehold, I'll just like hold it until like you can't breathe.
I mean that's essentially what it is.
I mean, but I can't do the cool ankle locks and shit like that. Like if you got me an ankle lock, I think I'd be like messed up. I don't know what I would do, or like an arm bar. Like
I don't like to do joint locks though, because like I said, at the end of the day, my mentality with martial arts is more of like because here's kind of the dirty little secret. To do a joint lock, there's the way to do it in a competition, which is where you put pressure on it over time and you get the person to submit. The real way is to do it immediately and break it.
yeah.
So like if you're doing a legitimate armbar in a street fight, like someone's coming at you situation, you don't do it MMA style where you gradually put pressure, because that gives them time to fight dirty and get out of it, bite your leg, it's there.
Yeah.
It's right there in their face. Like, but if you do it properly in that context, you get in the position and you snap back and you break it. But obviously I don't want to do that if you're just sparring with a friend or your nephew, because that's a trip to the hospital that I don't want to.
Bradley said, "Let's spar right now. Put it on stream."
Do it.
I'm not
We
sparring.
can close out the stream.
I'm not sparring Bradley. Bradley, I don't know.
That should real talk. That should be in one of your videos, though.
I mean, I would. See, the funny thing with Bradley is he knows that it's really annoying because he knows how to get under my skin. He'll like say
He does. I've seen it.
He'll be like, "Oh, let's spar." I'm like, "No, I'm not gonna spar with you right now because I already know I'm stronger than him. No, I'm not. I already know I'm gonna beat him." And he's just like, "Oh, okay, well then you're a pussy." Like why? Like why?
Is he still drinking all that Haterade?
Yes, bro, he is. He's drinking all of it. He like bought like an extra storage container and he's like getting them and they're just like not running out.
Well, I mean, Haterade is plentiful.
Like I was using the bathroom and Bradley knocked on the door and I was like, "Someone's in here," and he's like, "Kill yourself," and walked away. And I was like, "Bradley, if you I was like, "Bradley, shut the fuck up." That's what I literally told him.
Are you guys still doing Ric Flair, or did that go away?
That went away. I think it's only a you thing.
I brought it back for a brief moment.
That was funny.
It was fun. That was that went a little too far.
I mean, the normal part was I got off of work, using the bathroom, I had to shower. It's like 11 o'clock at night. I only antagonize you because you're the one who accepts my spar request. Yeah, that's true. He doesn't like no one else is willing to spar with him.
How long have you been boxing for?
Him?
Yeah.
I don't know. Bradley, put how long you've been boxing for. He doesn't even box for like he doesn't even actually box. Like he just spars with me, or he like goes out and hits the bag, or he spars with his friends.
Okay. Okay. So like he doesn't go to a gym. He's just kind of.
He's trying to go to a gym.
Yeah.
He's been trying to go. Yeah, he's like 4 months.
4 months. Oh yeah. So you're still just getting into it. Yeah, you'll get. If you stick with it, you'll get pretty good.
I just heard him walk by my room watching the stream.
Mm-hmm. Well, speaking of getting better at stuff, I'm really glad you started doing this podcast because I remember you said you were thinking about quitting, and I was like, "Don't! You're too talented."
I did not want to do YouTube. I mean, I do want to do it. It's just so much work. already having like a job and then going to the gym and then recording in a fucking Planet Fitness of all places and then having to edit my own videos, which on my phone, I mean, for you, it probably doesn't take that long. Like how long does it
I
take
do
you
it
to
on my
edit
computer.
videos? Like your computer. On your computer, how long does it take you to edit my videos?
I mean, probably about an hour. And a lot of the time is spent actually like finding the right song. The actual clipping part, I mean, not very long.
Yeah, on my phone to get all this shit that I liked and stuff, it would take like 3 to 4 hours of me just getting the clips, I would sometimes like download TikTok clips, then go to like a website and put it through there and then put it like on there and so, like get it as a file and put it on my video. And it was so annoying. And I was still trying to make a video on TikTok every single day. I was still posting on Instagram because fuck TikTok, bro. TikTok's algorithm is you have to post it. If you want to get like more views and likes on TikTok, you have to post a video every day. Like that's the only way.
You also have to be a female. Scantily clad.
You have to be a female, 13, and jailbait a bunch of old men.
I don't know nothing about that, but
like my second video that I post, and TikTok's guidelines is so stupid. Like I posted a video of literally me having a filter on, just showing my face. That's it, nothing else. And then I go on there, and it's like, oh, you broke our community guidelines, and you were posting harmful content. Harmful. I put an appeal in, and then they got back to me within 30 minutes, and then it was like up, which is so stupid, bro. Like, why am I getting my video like that? I also got the video of my brother, quote unquote, taking a Zen. It was a caffeine pouch, and I just put Zen as a thing. It's like getting my brother to try a Zen, and it was just a caffeine pouch, and they took that down, which I can understand.
Oh, that I get, yeah, that one I get.
But when you're like taking down a video of me just showing my face, like and you've seen like my other content is literally me half naked, bro. Like if I posted a video in my underwear, bro, like what is this content? What is the algorithm that I have?
All right, there, McLovin. Number down.
You know, it's funny. I haven't even seen McLovin.
I was gonna say, have you even seen Superbad?
Nope.
Dude, you'd love it.
I know.
It's right up your alley.
It seems really funny.
It is very funny. It's one of the best comedies
name in the world. You read a fucking book. It seems good.
It's so good, dude. You need to watch it. It's so good.
Where can you? Oh yeah, where can you watch Superbad? Already?
I don't think it's on any streaming services right now, unfortunately.
Just go buy a DVD.
I mean, yeah, realistically, you'll watch it enough where.
Maybe you can find a YouTube on it.
I mean, I'm not condoning it, but you could pull a Captain Jack Sparrow and sail the seven seas.
Literally. Oh, wink, wink. YouTube. I get what you're throwing down a little bit there. There's this new movie. It's a scary movie. It's like a psychological horror.
Is it Obsession? Is that what you're talking about?
No, I've seen Obsession. Have you seen it?
No.
It's
I heard it's good. I've heard it's really good.
I watched Obsession in Backrooms, and they're Time with Monkey, I think. It's like this. What was it? Daniel's. What's that video? What's that show that was like Daniel's Neighborhood or something, or like Mr. McCall? Wait, it was like The Neighborhood. Like it was something with neighborhood.
Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood?
Yeah, that. It's Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, but like horrified with like a bunch of puppets and this old man. And it's like psychological horror. So I've seen a bunch of videos on it, and it has like this monkey, and it has like it's a big puppet, and you can see its human hands, like it's human hands controlling it. And then there's like this otter. Look it up on your phone. Look up Monkey's Playtime or something, or like horror thing. But I've seen clips of it. It's usually psychological horror doesn't really scare me, but I don't think I'd be scared about it. I think I'd be really interested in it.
Yeah, I can't find it without a title.
I think I literally was watching TikToks on it today. Let me look.
Well, speaking of movies, though, before we close out the stream, have you watched K-pop Demon Hunters yet?
Nope, have not.
Come on, dude. Have you watched Yu Yu Hakusho yet?
No.
I'm telling you, dude.
I'm willing to watch that one, but
it'll change your life.
Which one? K-pop Demon Hunters?
Well, both.
Yeah, and I'm just
Yu Yu Hakusho is right up your alley, but I'm telling you, K-pop Demon Hunters is really good.
all right. I just want everybody to know that this old man is watching K-pop Demon Hunters.
Dude, I
This
was just as
old
surprised as you.
man. K-pop Demon Hunters. This is what it is. Oh, it's called.
Oh yeah, because see, Bradley knows about DBZA.
Yeah,
Bradley knows. I think he went through and watched like the whole series in a weekend.
yeah. Wait, look up Monkey's Magic Merry-Go-Round. That's what it is.
Monkeys Magic Merry-Go-Round. Oh hell no.
You see what I'm talking about? If you look up
Yeah.
clips on TikTok, you'll see what it's like. I want to watch it.
Yep. Yeah, no, I'm good. But yeah, it looks different.
It is
As
different.
it said, it's a psychological horror film that subverts the cheerful aesthetic of a children's show, similar to Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood, into a dark exploration of trauma and memory loss.
Uh-huh. Puppets are creepy and stuff, like that monkey with the fucking hands and the fucking otter. Oh, the otter. The otter. They don't. Okay. Also, since you're on that, look up like keep the title and just look up the otter, and you'll see what I'm talking about. They don't even try to make the otter not scary.
Oh, why would they? The otter.
And go to images.
Should be like an image.
Yeah,
It's just showing the monkey.
the monkey.
Yeah, I'm not seeing anything about the otter.
Hold on, let me look it up. What was it?
But yeah, you need to watch Superbad and Role Models if you haven't seen it. Have you seen Role Models?
What is role models?
So it's got McLovin in it,
Mm-hmm.
and it's two guys that because they crashed their work truck in a school, they are mandated to do like court-ordered community service, and they do like a Big Brother program.
Mm-hmm.
It's very funny. It's one of those movies where I expected it to be funny because Paul Rudd's in it, but I wasn't prepared for how funny it was.
Yeah.
Like it's too funny.
Also, this is what
And
the otter looks
McLovin
like.
shines. Oh, okay, that was the otter. That doesn't even look like an otter.
Yeah. Wait, and then I watched this movie on YouTube. It was okay. What's the guy from what's his name? From the Grown Ups? And the whole plot of it is it's a dude that from the Grown Ups, he's getting ready to go to jail and he has 4 months to get ready for it. And he meets this dude that like teaches him to not be like the jail yard bitch and stuff.
Wait, is it Get Hard?
I think so.
Yeah, it's Will Ferrell. Will Ferrell and
Yeah.
Kevin Hart.
Kevin Hart.
Oh, maybe I'm thinking of a different. Are you thinking? Oh, is it Big? It's Big Stan. You're thinking
Yes,
about Big Stan.
Big Stan. I watched that movie. Oh my gosh, I was dying laughing. That was so
Oh, Big
fun.
Stan's funny.
Like I kept seeing TikTok clips and stuff on it, and it was hilarious.
What's the guy when they're trying to decide who can and can't be assaulted in prison? And he was like, "What about the tax evader?" He's like, "Wait, aren't you in here for tax evasion? You're the only one."
Oh yeah, and he's like no, that I wait, where can you watch it? I've seen clips of it everywhere. I watched it on YouTube. I don't know where else you can watch it, but I watched it on YouTube. Big Stan.
Yeah, there's a lot of clips going around about Big Stan.
But it's like that group from Grown Ups, and I watch like if I watch more of their movies and shit, bro, like it's so good.
Have you watched Here Comes the Boom?
No.
Dude, you'd like that one too. It's the Kevin James, the bigger guy from the Grown Ups crew.
Oh yeah.
He's a teacher who ends up moonlighting as an MMA fighter to save somebody's job. He gets the money to save somebody's job. Boss Rutten's in it. Boss Rutten is hilarious.
What's that one that's called? Wait, I literally have it in my head. It's okay, black dude and Chinese guy paired together to work together. What's it called? Rush Hour. Rush Hour. There it is. I literally just thought of it. It looks good too. I haven't seen that either. I want to watch.
No, Rush Hour 1 and 2 are good, and then it gets a bit much. But Rush Hour 1 and 2 are good.
Yeah, but I don't know. I think that's the end of the live. If you guys,
Yeah. Yeah. We didn't talk much about editing, but if you have any questions about editing, I'm sure you can leave a comment. And
if you want to hire my editor, prices start at $400 a week, and half of it goes to me, commissions, and he's probably going to give you some shitty edited videos that don't look the
yeah,
best,
some
but
super shitty edited videos that you keep going with for
one
some reason.
thing that we do need to change up a little bit that I've gotten a little bit of criteria or critiques, a little bit of what is it?
Criticism?
Criticism. We need to stop
Constructive
using so much
criticism?
AI.
Do what?
We need to stop using so much AI.
Used it like twice.
People keep calling my videos or like my thumbnail AI slop.
Well, yeah, because that was the point.
I know. I guess people just don't know true comedy. I don't know.
That was okay. So you expect me to hand draw you in the
Yep.
style of Pokemon?
Yep.
Yeah, not happening.
It's okay. I guess we'll keep using AI.
Well, I try not to use it too much, but I mean, there's only I can't draw for shit. So what do you want?
You're gonna take clips of this podcast and put it on everywhere?
Yeah, that's the idea.
Hire an artist, twin. My brother told me to hire an artist. Bro,
Really?
this guy literally works for me for free. I just have to do one podcast.
With all that money we don't have.
Exactly. I have better things to spend my money on, like drugs. No, I'm just kidding. I hope everybody who's watching this live has a great night, great day. I hope people liked learning more about my editor and learning his interests and stuff. He was the first guest, a part of the second quote unquote podcast, but this is basically the first one. And
which means this one will be the worst one.
Technically. I don't know. I've seen some nice, I saw 10 or 9 people in here at one point. What about the dude who did all the drawings in your room? Honestly, that was just some random girl that drew for me.
See if she's busy.
Might have to.
No, I like real talk though. I think if I have a better idea of what the video is going to be ahead of time, I might be able to do more hands-on thumbnailing. But that one, I knew what I wanted.
Yeah. Speaking of next video should be coming out this Saturday or Sunday. So
yep,
you got
that's his not so subtle way of telling me to get it done without telling me to get it done.
Yeah, you should hear I talk to him over the phone.
Oh God, you should hear us talk to each other. Period. You can't take this dude in public, by the way.
I don't do that much. I think he's just lying, guys.
Oh no, we'll close it out with this story. You remember? I think it was actually the first time we were all together in Gatlinburg as like not adults, but you know what I mean. Like you were a teenager, and I had to run to the like that grocery store for my mom real quick, and you were like, "Can I come with you?" I'm like, "Yeah, sure." And we get there, and I don't even remember what you said, but it was not palatable. But you said it so loudly and in such a way, and I just looked at him. I'm like, "You can't say that shit because it looks like I legitimately kidnapped you because we don't obviously look like we're related." He's like 13 or 14 years old and talking that kind of shit. And I'm like, "You can't say that shit in public. People are going to think I kidnapped you."
Well, you did, so it's like, I don't know why you're acting like you didn't. Like,
I didn't kidnap you. You asked to come. You wanted to get into my van.
Yeah, but like in this generation, did I really want to, or did I feel forced?
Oh God. Don't do that because that's legitimate.
All right. Well, wait. Please tell the story from the wedding about the toy. Oh. I guess we have one more story to tell.
So that's funny. That's funny because you said you would never see me mad, but that was a good case of me being extremely frustrated.
Oh wait, you're right. That was like, I think that's the maddest I've ever seen you.
Yeah, I was pretty hot that day just because like I couldn't understand why we couldn't find a single black fucking tie, and we went to like over the course of 2 days we went to like 6 Goodwills.
Context, Jake. They need context. The viewers need.
Okay, so I was getting married, and in order to make it easy on my groomsmen, I told them Some of them I actually bought them suits and black ties because I wanted to make sure everybody matched, you know. So one of my friends needed a black tie, so I had no problem. I'll bring it to the wedding. You'll be fine. Assuming, like a rational human being, that I could
there
just
would actually
go.
be no problems.
Well, yeah, because God, it's a black tie. How difficult could this be? Well, I'm late. I'm not late for the wedding, but like I'm past due of when I was supposed to be there. So, and I'm like, fine. We ended up going. What was that? A JC Penney? I don't remember. We ended up going to a legitimate store, and I spent like $30 on a tie. It was ridiculous. And that was the second store we went to because the other store didn't have any black ties. So, but we rolled up to one Goodwill, and the thing about Xavier is he's a master of making me laugh when I'm not trying to. So we're walking in, and I'm like speed walking, and I'm like cussing under my breath, and Xavier just deadpan, not even joking. She goes, "Hey, what did you say? Was it if we find one or if I'm?"
Well,
late?
I was just
I don't
like,
remember.
I was just like, we like stopped, and you were so mad, and I was like, I wasn't even joking at this point because you literally said something about a toy, and I was like, "Hey Jake, so I know this is a bad time, but can I still get that toy?" And then we all just started.
Oh no, the first one was you were like, if we find it here, can I get a toy? And it just broke me, dude. It broke me. I died laughing. And I told him, I said, yes, you know what? Real talk, if we find one in the next Goodwill, I will buy you a fucking toy. And I wanted to.
I know. Needless to say, we really didn't have time for him to buy me a toy, but
But at that point,
here's the little.
Oh yeah.
This is bro. It's so bright in here. Hold up. This is our look.
Yeah, back when you had your crew cut.
Yep.
I thought it was funny because in that picture, my best man's looking at me like, why the fuck am I here? He's not actually looking at me, but it looks like he's looking at me. He's just like, motherfucker, I had to wake up to be here.
Yeah, exactly. And it was really funny because didn't you and your wife both show up late? Like you texted, you guys were texting, and you guys both showed up late.
We were both late.
It was great.
Yeah, she was later than me. Like she got there before me, but she was supposed to be there like 2 hours before.
It was.
And I think I was supposed to be there like 45 minutes before.
I'm gonna be honest. I think it's like the best wedding I've been to. Just like everything was great. The ceremony was great. I was a fucking groomsman. That was really cool. First time. Just didn't like the after party that much, but it's okay.
Because you were antisocial.
Yeah. I'm pretty antisocial till I got on my show.
Yeah. That real talk, that is true. But it was fun. Keep doing podcasts.
I will, don't worry. Hopefully I can find more guests, but maybe you might just have to be. The after party was BS, by the way. That's what Bradley said.
No, it wasn't. You got your groove on, dude.
Oh yeah, didn't you do like a round off or something? And then just like all the girls started taking their shirts off and throwing them at you or something.
Didn't he? Well, none of the girls were wearing shirts; they were wearing
You have
dresses.
to
But like,
make people
didn't you do the? Didn't he do the worm?
Yeah, he did. Everybody was cheering you on. I don't know why you thought the party was BS.
Yeah, no, dude, you were in the center of it. They loved it.
Wait, hold on.
It was a good time. Oh no, dude, yeah. I told you guys it wasn't going to end at 9 o'clock. That's a white person wedding shit. White people weddings end at 6.
Yeah, that's true. Whoa, who's this?
No, dude.
Wait, this
the only reason it ended at midnight was because that's when our contract ended.
Yeah. Well, this random person typed in chat, "This guy sucks, never do podcast again." Well, let me have a conversation with you, Super Lemmy Xavier 2179.
You know who that is.
Who is it?
I don't know. Don't you know who it is?
It's me.
Oh, I was gonna say. Oh, well, tell him what for.
What?
Give him what for. Tell him what for. Tell him off.
Oh, shut up. How about you? I don't see you doing a podcast.
Oh, actually, you do.
Oh, wow. Look what he said, because I'm not gay. Well, okay, sometimes I'm gay on Tuesdays, but that doesn't even matter. So how about you just get out of my live?
Hey, what did you say that one time? You only touched tips the one time.
Yeah, only one time, so it wasn't gay. All right, guys, we're gonna have to end the live here. I hope you guys have a blessed night. We were supposed to end the live like 10 minutes ago, but
we're just having too much fun.
Yeah, if you guys want to see any more video ideas, if when you guys are ready for my editor to finally edit my next video, because he's always taking a sweet
How
out
how far away from you from Orlando?
like an hour.
You should go to Gatorland.
Ugh.
Video Gatorland.
The one time you guys were in Orlando, I was in Michigan, so
You were in Michigan. Yeah, that's your fault, not mine.
yeah. But
Real talk though, Gatorland's the shit.
it is the shit. I haven't been, but it just sounds like the shit. Like, who wouldn't want to go somewhere it's called Gatorland?
Parking's free. It
Oh,
already won.
Already
based on
the
that.
shit. Already the shit. Gatlinburg parking isn't free.
I know. It's
Why do we
terrible.
always go to Gatlinburg? Let's just start going to Gatorland during every Thanksgiving.
Real talk. I'm not opposed, except that drives a bitch. I'd much rather drive to Tennessee than Florida.
Yeah. Wait, last thing. Isn't there like a podcast website they can go on? They can see podcasts and stuff if you want to like put
RTAmedia.org is where you can find all the podcasts, including this one, in the RTA podcast pantheon.
And if you guys vote for me, I get to win a belt.
Yes, that you should see the red thing right there. That's the Podcast of the Year award. Voting doesn't start till December, but you will qualify this year for that and Best New Podcast for 2026.
Guys, you guys have to join that because if I get that, then I get to either get a belt or a ring for Rookie Podcast of the Year or something.
Yeah, if you win Best New Podcast, you get a championship ring.
So
Other
guys,
awards, you just get plaques like these.
So guys, make sure to go check it out. Look at the podcast in there. See if you guys truly want to vote for me. I mean, I know you guys will because I'm kind of the GOAT, so it's okay. I hope everybody has a blessed night today. Jake, thank you for joining the podcast. It was great being my first. What is it?
Don't ever say that again.
What? Oh,
It was
being
great
my first.
Don't ever. Don't
No,
ever
I was gonna
say that again.
I was gonna continue, but then you cut me off.
Well, to quote Super Bad, super gay.
Foodie Boys is better than this podcast. Who is Foodie?
Well, you know what? You can go watch Foodie Boys then.
Yeah, go watch Foodie Boys. We didn't want you in this podcast anyways.
You can go watch Foodie Boys and punch yourself.
Yeah, idiot. Anyways. All right. Well, I'll let you guys go. I'll let everybody else go. I hope you guys have a good night. And that's the end of the live. Let me just end this live. Let me see how I do this. All right. Gotta go to the
Like it's ending now.
Yes. I'm on to YouTube and there you are. Oh, hold on.
It ended. So I mean,
I'm getting-
there's an expectation.
I'm getting to it. End.